So today I'm with Kristen Lee and David Lay of 22N and so much more.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about your newest venture. Everybody's really excited about ENCORE Live. So congratulations, first and foremost.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You got a grand opening this weekend.
We do.
So I want to let all of our listeners know what's happening, what they can expect.
Yeah.
So tell us, what was the major idea behind this?
I think we've had this idea for quite a long time, just kind of waiting for the right opportunity to come across. So, being musicians, you're in the clubs and all the bars and everything all the time. So you take pieces of things you like and things you don't like along the way, and you pick those pieces up as you go. Any musician has those, and you have your favorite places to play, and you have your not so favorite places to play. And I think over time we decided that this is something that we really wanted, but we had to wait for the right opportunity because we don't just work in the band. We have two other businesses and he works two jobs as IT and I've got my stuff going on. And so we were waiting for the right opportunity to come around and it finally did. So
Yeah, you're both very, very busy people.
we are.
And besides being phenomenal musicians
Thank you.
with a killer band,
Thank
you're
you.
business people.
We are.
And then we were just talking about the Paragon Seafood Festivals
Yeah.
and all the wonderful things that go on there.
Yeah.
That sound system there is fantastic.
Thank you.
And we love it.
We're we're partners with Bill in that, and we've enjoyed that relationship also, and everything that we've done with the festivals, and even the city of Bradenton, city of St. Pete, we do some stuff with them also. So
You guys are always either you're performing live or you're putting on a show
Yeah.
for other bands. Like you're doing a lot of stuff, right? First Friday,
Mhm.
Bradenton Live.
Mhm.
You do a lot of holiday things, right? There's a lot of events.
Yeah. 5 a
Um,
year.
You always 88 Live seems to be the New Year's Eve place now.
That's fun. We love them.
I
We
love
love
Scott
them.
and Scott and
Oh,
Cherry.
aren't
Yeah.
they great?
Yeah.
Awesome
In
owners.
fact, we're going to be doing another Women Who Rock the Suncoast. I think I sent you a text.
You did.
We're going to do 2 a year now.
All
So
right.
one's going to be in the fall, the breast cancer,
Mhm.
which is very important and near dear to my heart. And then we're
Mhm.
doing something for homeless women in April, which
Nice.
is a local Bradenton
All right.
thing that we're doing. Which
Cool.
I think Scott and Sherry are already working with them.
Yes.
For the poker nights, blessings,
Blessing bags.
the blessing bags.
Mhm.
Right?
Yep.
Yep.
So I'm really excited to raise some money.
Yeah, that's
But anyway,
great.
so let's get back to ENCORE Live. So
Okay.
the location, it's the former Joyland,
Correct. The last place Joyland was.
which is a great spot.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a huge parking lot, plenty of parking.
Yes.
So tell us about that. Like, what are people going to expect now when they roll up there?
You want to take-
Well, first of all, Joyland moved about 3 doors down from us.
Mhm.
So they're in the corner of the plaza now, and we took over their old spot. We know Scott and Charlie and those guys that own Joyland, and when they were talking about moving, we came up with this idea of us taking over Joyland, and that's what the right opportunity was. So we basically, bought the building from them, and then opened Joyland. So or open ENCORE. So ENCORE will be full live music of all kinds except country. Joyland will be doing nothing but country.
Mhm.
So we're hoping between the two businesses, this can be the new spot in Sarasota-Bradenton. Huge parking lot. We in ENCORE are going to have food. We're going to have full alcohol, liquor, any of that kind of stuff that you want, and the best bands in the area. We're going to have tributes. We're going to have nationals.
Yeah.
Hopefully going to bring the best live entertainment to a venue, so that Bradenton and Sarasota can enjoy it.
So the bottom line is you're going to have air conditioning.
Yes.
So hot summers aren't going to be a problem.
Or
Nope.
weather. Rain.
Cold days aren't going to
Nope.
be a problem.
Not a
Rain.
problem.
So it's a fully functional indoor venue. I'm sure
Mhm.
knowing you, there's going to be a ton of lights.
Yeah.
You're going to have the screens up, right? You're going to have all those gadgets.
It's already up.
Full production.
You
production.
guys are like, I remember seeing you guys before I even knew who you were. Like, I remember coming to see you guys, and you guys were like, what, 7 years ago? You guys were like the first bands that were doing that stuff, man. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, you
Yeah.
you truly entertain the audience.
That's cool.
Well, we're talking 10 years ago in November is when I first started 22N.
Mhm.
And we didn't realize it until January. But every step from that moment of, hey, I need to start a band to now has pretty much led to everything we've done. So
Yeah.
it's really weird how you can make a decision 10 years ago and it turn out to where you are now
Yeah.
in life. It's
Well,
strange.
see, here's the thing. This lends to my next thing. You have the Midas touch because you always put on a quality production, and I'm assuming that's going to translate into Encore Live.
We hope so.
Because
Yeah.
when people go to a 22-1 show, it sounds great, it looks great, it feels great. You always have the best speakers, you have the best technology because you're kind of a tech guy, right?
I'm an IT guy. Yes.
Right. So like that's why the video screens were like, you've had that, and then you always had your drum kit was always lit up.
Right.
The one thing that I would do as a marketing guy with all that technology is I would start running ads, you know what I'm saying? Trying to selling ads like on the drum kit, like buy, go to get your oil change so-and-so during the show.
Yeah. You say that, but believe it or not, since we've gotten into the venue, we've had representatives from different companies learn about the stuff that we do, and that actually may be coming forth.
Smart.
Yeah.
So we'll
Smart.
see. Yeah.
So folks will come in to pay us cover charge, I assume.
Yes.
Okay. They're going to be tables and chairs.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Will there be opportunities to have reservations, and will there be like, ticket sales in advance? How's that going to work? Or is it first come, first serve seating?
So this week will be first come, first serve.
Mhm.
We just had too much stuff to turn over to get into the reservation things. We want to do reservations. The ticketed national shows or bigger tribute bands will also be ticketed. So there'll be seating. We'll have 3 VIP areas in there that people can reserve and those types of things. But for right now, the first opening weekend is going to be first come, first serve.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
Except for Sunday with Close Enemies. And that's the first national that we'll have in
I think I'm going to go to that. Is it sold out?
It is not.
I
We
gotta
still have
get a
tickets
ticket, yeah.
available. Yep.
Because that's Tom Hamilton.
Yes.
I'm a big fan.
Yes.
Bass player, Aerosmith. So let's talk about the menu. What can people expect on the menu?
Oh, lots of good food. So we decided to take it a little bit different, where it's not like steak and potatoes. It's more shareables. So we have sliders. We have. They were actually the guys in the kitchen were making all the plates tonight, and we got to eat it all to test it. So it's things like crab balls, crab cakes, sliders. There's salads. There's wings, flatbreads. So a lot of things that are
Rice bowls.
rice bowls. Yeah, we have the rice bowls too. So it hits a lot of different avenues, but it's not like a traditional steak and potatoes meal. That's not.
Would
like
you say that it's fun food?
Yeah,
and it's like more tavern style.
yeah, kind of tapas, I guess.
Right.
That would be the best way to explain it. But yeah,
It's designed for the ladies, so they can eat their food and not get messy.
yes,
It's not anything that gets in the nails or gets in the hair or these kind of
That's
things.
good.
It's
That's
it's all kind of
Yeah.
designed for them.
But if a guy wants a bacon cheeseburger, is that available?
sliders,
Sliders,
Yes.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Good. Full drink menu, full bar.
full bar.
Okay.
Yep.
So let's talk about now the bands. So you're going to have bands on that stage. Was it like 7 to 10, right? 8 to 11? Like what's normally going to be the hours?
So music will go, most of the nights it'll go 8 to midnight. We'll have DJs after or before, in between the bands. Sunday is going to be 6 to 10, a little earlier night. And then Wednesdays and Thursdays will be till 11 or 12.
Depending.
And it's kind of weird the way things happen. Like Wednesday's going to be what we call game night. We're going to do different things, karaoke, trivia, and it's going to depend on what we're going to do. And then on Thursday night, it's turning out to be Thursday
Not a tributes.
tribute.
Yeah.
Thursday tributes for some reason. Don't know. Just worked out that way. Friday and Saturday is going to be the biggest local bands that we can put in there on stage from, I'd say Tampa down to, Fort Myers. We're bringing in some of the Fort Myers bands up here. And then Sunday will either be tributes, nationals, or, like specialty acts if we have anything interesting that comes in.
I think this is smart because there's a hunger for live entertainment and there's a hunger for rock. I mean, yeah, country music has its own thing. That's its own animal. And I'm sure they're going to be very successful down the street there.
Yes, they
around
are.
the corner.
Yeah.
Because they're all about line dancing, those country guys, right? They
Yeah.
love that. I mean, that's a big deal.
It's a beautiful build out too.
Yeah,
The way
they
they
really
did
have.
it with a hardwood floor for the dancers and everything. It's pretty cool.
So it's safe to say that you guys can coexist.
Oh yeah,
So
definitely.
they could have something major on a Saturday, you could have something major on a Saturday.
Mhm. Yeah.
I believe in that because I think you're centrally located because people can easily get down from Tampa St. Pete, right? It's at University Parkway.
Yep, University
So you
Parkway.
hop right off 75.
Mhm.
People could come up from the north,
Yeah.
right? Easy on, easy off.
And a lot of parking. That's one of the things that was the biggest draw for us is the parking that's available.
Will you offer valet in certain cases?
Yes, we actually will.
I actually set one up today.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, so opening weekend we'll have valet.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what about corporate parties or events? Is it down the road? You think I'll have an opportunity for people to have parties there?
Yeah,
You know,
definitely.
the holidays already passed, but maybe down the road, hey, have your event with us.
Mhm. Well, that's one of the things we were looking into is having things like that, but we can go from so one of our VIPs is for 12 people, and then we have 2 other VIPs, excuse me, that are 16 people. So you can do 12, you can do 16, you can both of them, 32, or you can rent out the whole venue
Now,
if you wanted
tell me
to.
about VIP. Is it a better vantage point to the stage? Is it bottle service? Is it like what's the experience that somebody can have in a VIP?
So I think there's different levels. They're a little bit higher than the regular floor of the venue itself, and then there's different levels as well. So it may be just you rent out the VIP for 16 people, or you have the bottle service that comes with it, bottle service with food that comes with it. So there's different tiers of that as well.
Great.
Yeah.
That's
Your own
awesome.
waitress, special serving.
Yeah.
It's not really, I would say, up front in the stage like you would say like in a festival or a venue type of thing. But it's going to be a place where you can come, relax, hang out, really see the band well,
Mhm.
get the best sound in the place.
Maybe have a
Yeah.
little bit more room.
Yep,
Yeah.
much more room.
Yeah.
Yes,
Very cool.
Well, hopefully they have a lot more room because the everything else will be packed. So we'll
I'm
see.
sure it will. Sorry.
We'll
So let's
see.
talk about now. Let's talk about social media. Okay, how could people find out about it? How could they see the bands? Like, where do they go? Facebook, Instagram, all that great stuff.
So website ENCORESRQ.com. Facebook Encore Live, Instagram Encore Live, I believe it is, and I think that's it so far.
Yeah.
So
You guys do a wonderful job just pumping out messages. Like, you're really good on Facebook.
Thank you.
Like, every day there's stuff going out, and I try to do the same myself. I think it's a wonderful tool, and people want to see it. They like subscribe to it. It's not like you're giving something to somebody they don't want to see, because they can easily unsubscribe.
Yeah.
Right.
But as your numbers grow, it's like it makes me feel good, like with this show, because I'm seeing it. People are digging it, and they want to learn more.
Mhm.
So that's fun. So you're very good at marketing, and I think that the word will really get out there.
Yeah, our social media person, Stephanie Hoffman, does a great job. She really
She
does.
does.
She does.
So let's get a little bit about sound and lights. So you got a brand new sound system going in there.
brand new RCF sound system, line arrays,
Nice.
and the big subwoofers.
That's the best stuff.
So
you
we'll
can buy.
rattle the rafters.
Have you tested it?
Yes, we have. Yes, we have.
Yeah, we figured out what rattles.
Yeah. And dusted the ceiling while we're at it.
Yeah.
Full production lighting. So we're going to have, tons of movers, tons of lights. We haven't put any lasers in there quite yet. We're thinking about that, but you'll be able to do a national act on our stage, and then the locals coming in will be able to feel that national act feel.
Mhm.
That's great. And you know what's great? You should have synergy now with the Twisted Fork, because they're so far south of you. You guys can coexist, and you guys can share bands, and you can help each other out,
Mhm.
right?
Yep, they do a great job, and we know them well. We haven't really talked to them about that, but we've talked to several other venues about doing that kind of circuit thing. So something like that may come about here very shortly.
Yeah, there's so many good bands in our area.
Yeah, there are.
I mean, it's insane. I mean, even Tampa, St. Pete, Clearwater, right? They come down south. You'll probably get bands coming out from other towns. I mean, you'll probably get stuff from the north that will come down, especially in the wintertime. Everybody wants to come here in the winter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, great.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming on the show. We're going to make sure that this segment gets out.
Thank
right?
you.
And
Yeah.
you're going to have a very successful venue. I'll be there on opening night. I'm so excited to come.
Very cool.
Everything you do is first class. So
Thank you.
Congratulations for that.
Thank you.
And many years of success.
Thank you very much.
Well, give us a pass on the first weekend. Get all the bumps out, and we'll go from there.
Oh,
So,
without a doubt. I'm going to try the sliders when I first open.
Yeah, they're good.
hey, Kurt, thank you for everything you do. You do a lot for
Yeah.
live music. A lot of musicians around here. So we want to recognize the fact that we're here because you're doing a good thing, and we think what you're doing is great. So
Well, thank you.
Yeah,
I enjoy it. I'm having fun doing this.
that's cool.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is like my new thing now. It's like, I said, what's funny? Somebody said to me recently, you've become a content creator and a community advocate without even trying or thinking I was going to, that's who I've become.
Yeah.
And that's kind of cool.
That is cool.
that's cool.
That is cool.
Well, thanks for coming on, guys.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
We'll see you at Encore Live.
All right. Sounds good. Great.